Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today. Progress, things I've done, movement forwards, and again, a fairly kind of bitty day, but just again, building on yesterday and certainly Saturday's video and sense of direction and purpose, renewed sense of direction and purpose, should I say. I've kind of felt like I've been driving forwards in a very positive direction today with everything that I've done, and I've had some things back. I've put together a kind of a semi proposal to talk through with our prospective client on Thursday. So we've got this Skype meeting, or WebEx meeting rather. It could be the only piece of work that I need. It could be. This is the thing with me and Andy. It could turn into something absolutely huge that we have to bring in other trainers, other coaches, outsource components. You know, I'm not counting chickens before they hatch, but it's certainly got the potential to be a really big and rewarding piece of work. So kind of really excited about that we've got it to the point where it's on the verge of happening. And if it does, then I think at the very least it will be starting in August, which is the other reason I'm kind of quite excited about this, because it's not like, yeah, we'll do this at some point in the future. August, they have a meeting in Naples, Florida, which will require some live face-to-face presenting work. So quite excited about that as well, and the other bits that go around it and with it as well. Lots of potential, lots of opportunities, and then on top of that, I've had other things come through. I've been keep on following up the contacts from the last week or so, and other contacts that I've or other conversations rather, these very long drawn out ongoing conversations, more nudges, some of them coming back, more meetings being booked in. So yeah, it feels a little bit like progress is being made. Still a long way to go, but also based on something that I was talking about yesterday about commitment and actually doing these things. One of the things I set out to do today was to kind of come up with the 3 things that I really want to be known for, and I wrote a little LinkedIn post about that today as a part of my sort of kind of being more, this is the way I'm going, this is what I'm doing. Now, a lot of the time I put a LinkedIn post up, I get really next to no traction or engagement on it. And, I obviously like to have more engagement and people commenting, especially this was more like a question post as well. But it's not an essential thing. I think that's the big thing for me to kind of move away from with LinkedIn in particular, is expecting any sort of level of engagement. It doesn't mean anything if I don't get that. So I just need to keep on putting content out there and bite size. And around those 3 pieces, that was the point of getting those 3 things that I want to be known for, or most known for. It's about saying, well, I need to only be talking about these 3 things. That's pretty much what I need to kind of focus on. Having said that, I can't remember what the 3rd thing was. So what are those 3 things? I know well-being and performance are the top 2. Now, I either kind of stuck in habit building for the last one, but I suspect it was more around strategic recovery. I'll check and get back to you. I mean, Jesus, these are the 3 things I want to be known for, then they really should be things that I really believe in. But with things like well-being, for example, I will bring into that habit building. With performance, I will talk about mindset as well as productivity and resilience and stress management. So each of those kind of major areas has a lot of other small pieces, other kind of areas that will filter off the top of them, but they can all be tracked back to, this is a post about well-being, this is a video about performance, this is me talking about strategic recovery or whatever. So it feels like progress, still a long way to go, and just really excited about the meeting on Thursday, but still reining in any sort of expectations. That's the key for me as well, to keep things sane. So I will check in again tomorrow as always, but for now, do go ahead, like the video, give it a YouTube thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.